everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Disillusioned Plays Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations.
As you can see, Sarah can remember the name of the game.
In the correct order.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She knows what we're doing. It's on the freaking screen.
Maybe reading is challenging for me, Pete. You don't know.
Ace Phoenix Wright Attorney Trilogy.
Oh, for God's
TM.
Do you mind?
I feel distinctly as though I'm being made fun of. But yes, please continue, Sarah. If Pete is finished with his ceaseless mockery.
On the last episode, we finished up the court
Taylor
case.
messed up the intro.
I wasn't going to say that.
We've already made the joke once, too many times. Three's a crowd. Don't do it again.
Yes, last episode we finished up the court case with Miles Edgeworth, defense attorney at law, interrogating Larry, and then we proceeded to find out just how artistic Larry was with his wonderful painting that everyone did not mock at all. And we saw the return of our protagonist, Phoenix Wright! Yay! Even though really he probably shouldn't be out of hospital with a temperature of 102 degrees, which we hope is Fahrenheit and not Celsius, because he probably should be dead.
Spoiling point.
He'd be a real phoenix at that point.
He would. Yeah, he's risen from the ashes, as it were. And we left off talking to Franziska von Karma. So before we get back into chatting with her delightful face again, I'm Sarah.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Taylor. Also, apparently Manfred von Karma died.
Oh yeah,
he did.
Yeah. Well, it implied that he had.
Well, we've been under the assumption this whole time that he's been in prison, because obviously he was imprisoned at the end of the first game.
It could be interpreted when it said like he's gone from this world as in the world of law.
I guess.
But that kind of seems.
Just feel.
It seems like he was saying that he was dead.
It's a bit poetic,
which
even
I
for
feel
Nick.
like. Killing him off screen just kind of seems,
Yeah.
kind of seems just cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway. So
apparently I was shocked.
So the last episode there was this,
it was about the court case.
Well, I was going to say we had Larry was here, and then it turned out that we were able to chat with Franziska.
Yeah, I think in this response is for I think we asked her how the trial went. I think.
How'd the trial go?
Yeah. In truth, I was shocked.
I was shocked that you beat me again. Well, no, wait, that's your
you weren't
accomplice.
even there.
That's your accomplice beat me. These darn defense attorneys. In Germany, no one would stand for this. In Germany, I stand trials where there is no defense. I can never lose.
That's the reason why she has a perfect record.
Yeah.
It's like
Yes. So she just flexes her whip threateningly. They're like, "Okay, you win."
Well, no, there's just no defense attorneys. It's prosecutors only.
Yeah, that's why they just run out the court screaming.
Anyway, she was shocked.
Yes. I came back to America.
America!
Hell yeah! The family-friendly version.
Sorry, you just got to say it like that. Like, I came back to America with the intention of defeating you.
Do you mind?
No, Pete, I think you mean America.
I came back to Neo San Francisco.
I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. What? Wait, what? Huh?
Oh, metaphorically speaking, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
he was Von Karma's protege. Except technically, he should be her older brother.
I was going to say, I want to add that Edgeworth is actually not that much older than her. Honestly, I was expecting more.
I mean, it's a big enough gap.
It's 7 years. I was expecting him to be older than. Okay, whatever.
Edgeworth. Come to think of it. Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well.
I'm sorry, I'm just
face.
never prepared for the face. It's so bad.
What's wrong with my face?
It's beautiful.
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He says this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I am here. Because it is a conflict of interest. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
I love how professional she is.
Yes.
I've crushed
Franziska, do you have a crush on me?
9!
It's probably the fever, but she's so
Oh!
she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute.
Ow! No smirking!
No whipping the sick!
Felix
my
and
brain.
Franziska sitting in a tree.
I misread that.
That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool.
Edgeworth.
Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only. To pulverize you!
It turns out that Nick's like, ooh.
Oh, Code Killer X.
It's
oh, no.
not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know.
X.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah,
Well, we
me
have
too.
to, right?
I saw it. Oh no.
You've got to keep the joke going. Remember, after all this time, guys.
I went over the whole case file on the flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yeah. Every last word and every last sentence and every last
Oh,
paragraph.
for God's sake.
All the ridiculous things you did make a very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge? Did you even consider the dangers?
No. The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across.
Not I have to save Maya. Just can I say, to context.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
See, if he'd have perhaps given context, maybe she'd have gone easy on him, but then again.
Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's got to be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night.
Okay, see you later!
I like the idea that Franziska's like, you know, I had to find myself a minute when I read about you running across that burning bridge. It was foolish, but it was admirable.
It was heroic.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I would
Bikini?
have thought, yeah, this is going to be bikini, right? So.
That was one long Sister Bikini?
My! I didn't know you were here. How are you doing? I hate the jowls. I hate the jowls.
I know.
It's
Like,
just like.
calm down, dear.
You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake.
I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die. I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well.
Mystic Elise? Now that I think about it,
There's an acolyte stuck at the Inner Temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too.
that little girl?
Are you serious?
What other little girl was there?
He's forgotten about her already. She's only been following him around for like the whole game, and she's like, "Who?
Why
What
did you
little
forget
girl?"
about me, Mr. Nick? That's not very nice.
Yeah, exactly. He's just a terrible, terrible.
You don't mean
Child.
Pearls, do you?
Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident.
Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
There we go. Now you got
Nick
something else
cares.
to worry about. And I love how there's nothing to say, nothing about pearls
Yeah.
in the dialogue.
Nothing about the
options.
missing child.
Let's force it. Oh dear! I wonder where on earth this little girl has wandered off to. She's nowhere near the main hall, that's for sure.
First I lost Maya, now Pearls.
Turns out it was Pearls who was flying across the bridge on fire.
Oh.
On fire. God. Sorry, something about just saying that out loud.
How much more pain is this case going to cause me? Ugh. Not to mention this fever is giving me a killer migraine.
Perhaps you could have some cold killer X.
Depends on if it's the poison kind or not.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, let's do this. I must be getting old. So very old and weary. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself.
Are you talking about your performance at the trial today?
No, heavens no! I'm talking about my aching back. You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie.
Especially not about her aching back.
I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull that sword from Mystic Elisa's body that night.
Talk about an aching back.
I'm certain of it. At least, I was until this morning.
We don't see any psyche locks, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden?
Because I've remembered a totally different testimony that I meant to give yesterday, and yet for some reason I got distracted by that prosecutor. You know that artist who testified after me?
Artist in air quotes, but yes.
I saw Iris flying, her white hood fluttering. I felt like I might start flying myself.
I don't remember him saying that.
No, I don't. But
When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand.
I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else. Both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth. That can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they thought they both didn't see what they think they saw.
I didn't see what they think they saw, innit?
They thought they think seed, they thought what they think thought. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the Inner Temple. Is that correct?
That's right. I'm sure it was Iris.
But Iris claims she was in her room at Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple.
I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night.
But because you did, Maya is stuck all by herself at the Inner Temple.
Oh shit.
damn.
I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second.
Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
Nick!
You just said that!
You made this observation already. Earthquakes?
Yes. I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
Oh, great.
Nick is just making strangling hands at her. Your back is gonna really hurt when I just... We've got to get Maya out of there fast!
But still, there's really no need to worry.
Really?
That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island.
It's like an island? How so?
Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the Inner Temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest.
I see.
So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction.
They choose.
What do you...
Trapped with Maya.
I was gonna say,
great.
what do you mean?
Fantastic.
I was
Yep,
going to say,
great.
is she implying Myers? And as long as that bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there.
That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer and with no way of escape either!
Ah!
Oh, my back!
Oh dear! Yes, I suppose it does!
Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster.
Oh, so weird.
Pal, I am one
it's
guy,
like,
and this
what-
entire bridge is like 60 feet long. I'm not Wile E. Coyote. I can't just run out there with a hammer and ignore the laws of gravity to pound it into place.
Yeah, so where did I put my saw? I just could have swore I put it around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. And
I really am
where's
just
my
imagining
nails?
Gumshoe being like one of those old cartoons. He's like, and he's just like ignoring the laws of gravity, just kind of like walking backwards and oh crap! I should have probably put some supports on here.
Like he
Bye.
just he walks backwards out over the open chasm of the bridge, laying down the pieces of wood as he goes, and he's not on them.
Yep.
No, he's just holding crouch like you do on Minecraft.
Oh yeah, holding crouch. That's all. That's it. 1 block high. That's it. It doesn't matter. Sorted.
I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions.
Oh,
Says Nick with barely restrained hostility.
do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something?
No thanks.
No. I want to know a little bit more about the victim, Ms. Elise Donim. The only thing I want to measure is how thick your head is.
I'm afraid I don't know her waist size.
What the?
Or her bust size, for that matter.
Whoa, what? But
No. I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training.
My. You make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright.
It is.
Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know.
There. You did it again, Sister Bikini. I noticed you always refer to Ms. Donim as Mystic Elise.
Oh,
Yes. Now, why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte.
we address all of our visitors as mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic.
you didn't call me Mystic.
And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know.
How do you know that? How can you say for sure that she's older than you?
Psyche locks.
word.
There we go.
Oh, there it goes. Ah, crap.
Oh, ow.
Kaboom.
It seems Ms. Elise Donim was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Ms. Donim on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow.
Ah, there we go. Ah, and now Pearl.
Yeah.
Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess?
Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but try to keep it together.
Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad it's killing me.
And then next thing he knows, like, he sort of blacks out and he wakes up and Bikini's on the floor
And Edgeworth
unconscious.
is just like, are you
Oh.
kidding me? Right? I just was going to get back on my jet. Now I have to stay another day?
Oh no!
Goodness sake.
I was expecting that he'd wake up like he, just from being unconscious. Bikini would be on the floor, and he'd be stood there with his outstretched fist, like, what have I done? It's like, anyway.
Pearls. She was with Miss Donim on the night of the murder, remember?
Yes, but I have a temple to run. You know, I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we'd finished eating dinner.
The murder didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it?
I've seen things, Mr. Nick. I'll never sleep again.
Oh, poor Pearl.
According to the detective, I was going to say according to the temple. According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either.
Oh yeah, she's gonna walk all the way down Eagle Mountain, run back along the train tracks to
Yep.
Karine Village.
Yep.
Sure.
Sure thing.
She's done it once before, pal.
Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be.
There is.
She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe. Tell me you'll be done with the repairs soon. Phoenix, I understand you're desperate, but Gumshoe's only one man.
I know, right?
Right, I don't think we're going to be able to do this Elise Donham thing yet. So, should we come? We'll come back here, right?
Let's see if Gumshoe has somehow managed to repair the bridge.
Well,
I'm honestly curious.
Oops, sorry.
Hello, Mr. Wright.
Oh, bye-bye. Nope, he's not even there.
Gumshoe, where the
Dang
hell
it,
are you?
Gumshoe.
All you can hear is the birds. He's just buggered off. Hey, I'm hanging down at Heavenly Hall I'm having a hamburger for a break.
Oh, hamburger.
Oh, wow. The blood's still there on the snow.
This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found.
Okay.
Examine the ladder.
Yeah.
Yes, now.
The main Okay. The main gate's on the other side of that stone wall. The difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. And that's also the height the body fell from, according to the autopsy. Is it possible that Miss Donham was pushed from the top of the wall?
Not the room. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I was expecting the stepladder thing, but I suppose there won't be because Maya's not here, so who's he going to argue with? Himself? Well, I suppose he might have gone, well, if Maya was here, she'd have said it was a stepladder or whatever, I suppose.
Yep. Miss Donham's staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. I guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of Dusky Bridge, but what was it doing all the way out there?
Oh, we don't think there's going to be something to investigate at Dusky Bridge, do we?
Oh, no. Maybe.
You mean Dusty Bridge?
See, there's the sledge.
They get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun. They're tools for getting around. But the sled... Now that's got to be for Bikini's own personal entertainment.
What?
With her aching back.
Oh, dear.
Her aching back, yes. There were a few of these stone lanterns scattered around in this courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I imagine they would seem a lot brighter. I guess Sister Bikini must light them now, since Iris can't be here. How does she reach, though?
Yeah, I'm just thinking that.
Well, that's what the ladder's for.
The Shichishito. It's right there in Mystic Amy's right hand. But it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. Oh, okay then. Not gonna, like, I don't know, see if there's any more prints or something, or some drag marks.
Well,
no.
he's not.
Okay.
He's not Emma Skye. He's not a detective. He's not a scientist, is he?
I miss Emma.
And her optimism.
Illuminal.
Luminol. That building up there is the main hall. It was where we were staying. It sits kind of funny because it was built on a very steep slope. If you enter from the main gate side, these rooms above me are on the ground floor. Apparently, Miss Donham was staying in the corner room. I guess that's where she was pushed from. Well, bleh. I guess that's where she was
Pushed from that night.
Pushed from that night. Yes.
Right. Okay. So there isn't anything else to discover. What?
What?
What are you saying?
Seems
Like,
a
so
bit
Nick's like, I
pointless.
wonder if there's anything else here. Nope. Looks like there isn't anything
Nope.
else here. Like,
Yeah, it seems
guess
a bit,
we found
pointless.
because
isn't
I'm
it?
not seeing. I mean, unless it's like, what is this shape in the snow? Oh, it's nothing. What are these stepping stones? Nothing. What is this? Nothing.
Nothing.
It's just like, what? So we know that the sled might be for.
Uh-oh.
Oh, who's that gonna be?
It's Larry.
Gumshoe?
Hey!
Larry, yeah.
What was that jarring? Hey!
Yeah, it's gotta be Larry.
What was that jarring, inconsiderately loud yell?
Oh no! It's
Oh no! Hey! So this is where you've been, keeping nice and warm, I see.
Detective! Have you finished repairing?
The bridge?
What?
Yeah, I did.
What?
I told you I'd let you know.
Wow.
I told
like,
you I'd let you know.
Gumshoe is like an absolute unit when it
So-
comes to DIY.
So, excuse me, pal. I overheard you saying there only a moment ago.
He's just one guy.
So I'd like an apology, please.
No, what he's done, right, is he's ripped a tree from out of the ground and just laid it over the
With
gap.
his bare arms, he just ripped off his shirt and his trench coat, and like his big.
He's channeled his anger at his pay being
And he's
cut.
he's revealed the burliest chest in the world, the biggest arms, and he just literally just grabbed a tree and just ripped it out, threw it across the chasm.
Hey, pal, I'm,
It's
a,
like,
Job's done, pal.
Done.
I'm a
And quickly
professional lumberjack in my spare time, pal.
That's why he's out of breath. Because he's.
I actually just do the police thing for fun. I'm actually a master bridge builder.
I'm actually in the top 2 for world's strongest man. Anyway, the bridge. Yeah, I did. I told you I'd let you know. Well. Then I'll come along with you and.
No.
Yeah, sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what I mean. Everybody in the same place.
It's been a while, Scruffy.
Oh, look at it, his excited face.
Oh, boy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Miss camera! Von Karma!
Oh.
Excuse me.
Sister, please leave the investigation to me.
My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control.
I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to.
As you work to pin the guilt on Iris.
What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix, Wright?
Ow! That hurts, you know!
Silence! I, Franziska von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation.
Oh, aye.
So you
And
will...
I shall hold your hand the entire time.
So you will
So
follow
you
me.
can't run away.
So you will follow me.
She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she?
Yes, it will be just like a date.
Oh, Mr.
Pain!
Oh, Phoenix Wright, look at this point here. Look at how the sun sets here. And you and I are both standing here in this beautiful sunset area.
Look at it now!
I love the idea that this is just a very elaborate ruse because she doesn't want to admit that she likes Phoenix a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
What the hell?
Wow, okay.
How?
Well,
I mean, to be fair,
I
though,
mean-
Damn, Gumshoe!
I mean, that's not exactly, it is only like a sort of quite a crude thing, though, isn't it? But I hope those ropes will hold. I
yeah.
hope those ropes didn't get, I hope they're metal.
Yeah.
They didn't get charred. Right, let's do it, guys. Let's make our way over to the inner temple
No,
gate.
Nick's gonna be pooping his pants all the way over there, because I would.
Or Willie.
I don't know.
I suppose, yeah, because the bridge is now there's even less of a bridge than there was before. And before.
Well, that's why he's going to be holding Von Karma's hand the
Yeah.
Will you
And
not
she's
hold
gonna-
so tightly, Phoenix Wright?
Although now, see, I do the mental image of angry Franziska but blushing is quite cute.
Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before. Nick, monologue less.
They must have commenced with the investigation. Is that Pearl?
Pearls.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Mr. Nick!
That voice.
See, it didn't describe the voice though, just that voice, not that high pitched voice, or that small child voice, or whatever. Nope, so we've still got to guess. That could have been Larry,
Yeah.
but it's not. There she is.
Pearls!
Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
Oh,
So you were here ever since that night.
I was so lonely, I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning and saw that Dusky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone.
She was all alone?
It must have been very trying for you, little girl.
You?
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. There is no need to worry now that I'm here. Don't let the
Sorry,
whip intimidate you.
No. I'm just imagining Pearl like, you're, and then suddenly the angry face, and she starts winding her fist. It's like, Mr. Nick, you are absolutely unbelievable.
You left Mystic Raya all alone for this, hussy!
No, I'm gonna say it, pussy. Mr. Nick, you honestly. Right. Anyway, no need to worry about it.
You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year.
Oh, do you think?
And now she starts whining.
I guess yeah. And Pearl actually like smacks her.
Well,
I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip.
Boom.
Damn.
Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you.
Oh, maybe she won't follow Nick around the hallway.
It looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Yow! Why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything!
you didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away.
Well, she can't exactly whip a small child, can she?
Not
I
really.
mean, jeez.
Anyway, Pearls? Weren't you with Maya?
Uh-oh, that face.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Huh? What are you talking about? Pearls? That was like a really slow text scroll for some reason. Hey, wait, Pearls! She just ran off.
I mean, this doesn't bode well.
No.
Just saying that. Just saying that doesn't. Oh,
Ow!
That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable.
What was that all about? Pearl's acting like that. It's giving me the creeps.
The incinerator's open.
Guess I'd better take another look around since I finally got a... You're not gonna go to the inner temple and see if Maya's turned into a skeleton?
a skelly bro.
Skelly bro.
Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago.
Yeah, the incinerator seems different.
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
We just find a purple robe in there.
Oh, no.
I don't think these are different. Unless, did they have the neckties?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Look at all the Buddha
Look at all the
statues.
Buddha statues lined up along this path.
Phoenix Wright. Do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has?
What, bikini? Ugh.
Why don't you ask her the next time you see her?
You know what? I think I will.
And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. I like that Franziska, I think she was just trying to make idle chit-chat.
Yeah.
There's a weird smell coming from that incinerator.
Smells
Uh-oh.
It smells like hamburgers.
Smells like charred human flesh.
Oh, Jesus.
The door is also open. Almost like it's begging me to look inside.
Mm.
Well. Let's see what stunning clues concealed in here, shall we?
And then what was
Svarty!
I was going to say, and we find out it's actually Luke Atmy's eyeglass.
Huh? It's empty!
Well, I mean, if it's been on fire, like
Well.
if there's been a fire in there, there'd be like ashes and that's it, right?
How naive of you, Phoenix Wright.
But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska von Karma? I seem to remember...
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There was... Right. There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it.
Well, it's a good job the door was open because I didn't remember about the snow, but that seems really obvious now.
In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently.
Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name.
I was only copying you.
Oh, I was expecting a whipping.
Yeah, me too.
No whipping. That's it. She's getting a little. She's starting to. She's softening up.
Oh, what was the other thing?
What that? Oh, that is a good point. The support. It was the. It's,
Oh, the suspension cables aren't there anymore.
yes.
Phoenix Wright.
What? Would you stop calling me by my full name like that?
Was? Oh, sorry.
Was this once a prosperous port?
Oh, okay. Was this once a prosperous port?
A port?
Yeah, that metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know.
Oh, that. That's an anchor for one of the wires that is used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down.
And yet the bridge is able to be held up by Gumshoe's amazing work. He's in the wrong career.
I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here.
Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright.
But I didn't say anything!
You didn't need
like
to.
everyone else, she can read his mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go straight in.
You notice that didn't happen with Edgeworth, which I can... Oh.
It's got
Is
a
that a
psyche lock.
It is a psyche lock. It's
Oh.
also you'll
And
notice
there's a smearing covering Mystic Amy.
Yeah, you'll also notice that psyche lock isn't actually
Misty.
Misty. Yes, you're right.
Misty.
But you'll also notice that psyche lock isn't actually threaded through the chains.
Just like every other Psyche lock.
So yeah, so it probably could just be just like you could probably just like pull it off.
Huh?
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Maya, she was supposed to be in here training.
Yet it appears she is nowhere to be seen.
What's that? That strange lock.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I was gonna say, do you think Edgeworth gave the Magitama back?
Mm.
But yeah, of course he saw.
Wasn't there 2 days ago.
He saw the locks with the bikini. So.
Yeah. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes.
Okay, that's. I mean, I'm gonna examine the elephant in the room.
What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright?
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually...
Gravy.
A woman? I don't see any woman here.
There's a... Oh, Nick. I know you're sick, but really?
Sick Nick.
There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's...
It actually is gravy. I was kidding.
It's the pot
It's
roast.
gravy!
Yeah.
What's the matter?
This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy.
Gravy.
Ah, yeah. There's a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce.
And I despise sauces.
So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see.
No! No one does that. For starters, it stinks. I like that that's the primary thing.
Yeah.
This must be the gravy that we had with the roast on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Touch to see before and after view under the check screen. I like to imagine Franziska says, "Ah, yes, what an appetizing smell. Incidentally, Phoenix, right? I have packed enough lunch for the 2 of us. For no particular reason."
Would you like to go on a picnic with me?
It's a very Asian thing for you to do, Franziska. I thought you were German. And
It's an antique dresser.
Don't you dare open it, Phoenix Wright.
there might be some undies in there.
Some underpants.
Unterpants.
Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things.
Nah, 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 nah.
What a pity. It's full of nothing but old clothes for the acolytes.
What a pity.
I thought we weren't. I thought we weren't opening it.
I'm from the prosecutor's office. I can do anything.
Yeah, you can do anything. Except stand up to a 9-year-old girl. Which I'm thinking in my head.
I will
Because I don't want to say it to your face.
I will still whip you anyway.
This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it.
Those chains. It's almost as if they were guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
That's because it's not real and it's all in your head.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psyche lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too.
No, it's just
no.
meant for show.
I don't know, Nick. Do you think?
Dark secrets in a dark cavern.
Oh, is this Maya? Do you think?
I don't know, probably.
What took you so long? I thought even you managed to get here faster than this.
Oh,
no, it's Godot.
What took you so long?
How did you get here?
I know, right?
You went higher than me. I can't go that.
Phased in.
I thought even you'd managed to get here faster than this, Mr. Trite.
Prosecutor Godot? I didn't know you were
I
here.
like that all three of them are just like squeezed in that tiny little room.
Yeah. Prosecutor?
How come you didn't show up at the trial today?
And now Von Karma is going to basically just throw Phoenix's hand out of her own and cling straight to his arm.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Oh.
I didn't know you were a prosecutor.
Guten Tag, big boy.
You will not be the one to crush Mr. Wright. This is my case now. Back off.
Get lost.
Ha! I could ask you the exact same question.
I fell off a bridge. Huh? But I was... I had a cold, so...
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The
Cup of coffee.
The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding.
Enough! I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Who's the wild mare, Trite?
How dare you?
This is Ms. Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Ha! Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess.
Oh.
It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
No.
Time for the big boys to take the reins.
Just who do you think you are? This case is my...
Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth.
Oh!
I can't stand women like you.
Wow!
I'm only gonna say this
Whoa.
once, Lady Von Whippenberg. Go home. Shit.
Phoenix Wright!
Ow! What are you hitting me for?
You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, Trite.
What? Dude, what is your deal?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo.
There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his.
Is it the glare?
Is it anger? Or is it sorrow?
Okay.
You had some important business and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So what was it?
I told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. Remember, I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, Trite, I've experienced something most have not. Death.
You died?
Of course. Being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So you mean That mask you wear is...
Hell yeah, brother. I'm a cyborg. This ugly device, I promise it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face.
I didn't know.
My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk of a body going with regular servicing.
And that's why he's addicted to coffee.
I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. How is that possible? What happened?
I do want to add that what's happening right now is very anime. Like anime.
Yeah.
Like extremely anime.
Why don't you ask him?
Huh? Me?
Yeah, try it. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended
Whoa,
it for me.
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is he seriously a ghost right now?
No.
But
He can't be.
no, I know, but
Don't
like
say it, Wheel.
no, I know, but like obviously Dahlia killed a prosecutor. Or she
Well, he was... Yeah, I mean... She poisoned somebody. Oh, that's right. She poisoned,
Diego.
Diego, who is most definitely not Godot.
I mean, he can't have been because he was wearing a differently colored shirt.
A differently colored shirt and didn't have the mask on. No, but I mean, so she poisoned him. Maybe he's just being dramatic and it's like he was near death or had a near-death experience and they brought him back or something.
Yeah.
I don't know the bit about adjusting his organs and all that.
Yeah, I think that's he might have invented some sort of crazy story about it.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Phoenix Wright, do you?
I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory.
That I only thought I'd talk about now.
I think I do know about how Godot was killed. Oh, you're not going to elaborate.
No, of course
You
not.
talk to yourself about everything else and explain in excruciating detail, but not this specific thing. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's fine. I'm not angry. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's really fine. Fine. It's fine.
It will all become clear in due time. In due time. Isn't that right, Trite?
Antidote.
Earlier, you've said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly?
The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island.
That's what Sister Bikini said too.
No wonder, Trite. Do you know what the police are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Oh.
Missing?
As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge.
Oh no.
Huh? But that's impossible! She came here that night and...
I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place.
Is it the lock gate behind you? Is it the lock gate behind you, Godot? Is it the lock gate that we were going to go into before you showed up? One? Where was that?
The sacred cavern. The entrance of which we are standing at right now.
The log cavern, the lock gate behind you.
This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore.
Well, why didn't you just pick up the lock and move it?
I mean, it's not exactly locked through anything, is it?
So they haven't searched that cavern yet, huh?
Be aware, though, the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing.
Oh dear.
Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best.
No!
Which means, Trite, that you sent Maya Fey to her death.
Okay, excuse me, what?
You're fool!
Oh, you spoiled it!
You shouldn't have waited.
No, because I didn't want to interrupt Taylor
You gotta
talking.
jump in.
You're fool!
You fool!
No, sorry, which is it's a Dragon Ball Z reference. Sorry.
You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with a search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my equestrian
God.
angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Trite. Once again, a woman dies because of you.
Once again? What are you talking about?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you.
Because of me?
Do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey.
Okay, now hold up. How the hell is he gonna pin that one on Phoenix?
I don't know.
That it wasn't-
Mr. Businessman,
You killed her.
no, that's not how it was! Mr. Red, White, Blue, whatever, was the one who bashed her head in.
Yeah, that's it.
It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy.
Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget.
But,
But I got that guy, personally.
Sure. Miss Fey's murderer was caught. But that won't bring her back.
Well, no, but...
You were with her at the time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you've learned nothing, Trite. You robbed her of her life, and now you've let her sister suffer the same fate.
Oh.
I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No.
She wanted to come here of her own accord. Look, and he shoves the.
It is true.
And
Though.
she
did.
And he shoves the occult magazine into Godot's face.
Trick lock.
What is this peculiar looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of...
I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would, well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past.
Okay, now, hold on. You're not gonna generate that much excessive force if you get like a frickin' angle grinder.
Yeah.
It's not gonna generate any real force, you just go
Where are you gonna find an angle grinder at the top of this mountain? Trite.
I don't know, where did you come from?
The top of the mountain, Trite.
No, the sheer weight
Where
of
I've
the
been
lock
waiting for you.
falling to the ground would cause the earthquake.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's like it's like got like bit larger mass than you would expect.
Yeah.
It's like really heavy.
Very well. Then, dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key?
Ha! Sure. Just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock.
There's no keyhole?
That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
Then who was it?
Simple. The accused.
What? Oh. What? Iris?
When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attendant sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. My fate was to train in there.
Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times, now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training.
So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only person who can open this lock?
Why is lock written in red?
Psycho Mantis? Metal Gear? I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out.
So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, Godot! How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You'd better start praying. You'd better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon.
Edgeworth?
Listen up, Tribulations. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
Wasn't really asking for it, but sure.
Good to know. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
That's what everyone says. It looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now.
Okay.
Are we sure we can't just examine the lock? Nope, we can't. Well, fine then.
I mean, why? I don't know why this says that it's not been examined, but
This scroll shows a This scroll shows a picture of Misty Faye, master of the Karine channeling technique. But why would anyone cover it in gravy?
I can't make out what's drawn on this scroll at all. I'll never understand you Americans and your so-called artists.
Artists? Yeah.
oh dearie me. Oh.
Oh?
Dot dot dot.
Oh.
I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I?
Larry?
I don't know. I literally haven't got a clue who that could be.
Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming
It
from?
could be Larry. Oh no.
Oh, no, thank
Should
you.
I or shouldn't I? Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. Yeah, that's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. My brain. It's driving me nuts. Ah!
Is something troubling you, Scruffy?
Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir.
It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder, with my whip.
A friendly tap.
So, what's up, Gumshoe? Something on your mind?
How did you know, pal?
Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not.
No, but perhaps you were trying to decide it.
Oh, I didn't even see the typo, sorry.
How did you know, sir? Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay?
You mean the one that says no entry on it?
It does. Oh, is that what the little sign at the side
I
of it
guess
says?
so, yeah.
The Japanese text.
I guess so, yeah.
I kind of already snuck in there.
Is he trying to be clever or something?
So what's behind this, Scruffy?
Kind of garden-like garden.
A garden?
Yeah. Anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. Yeah, I'm not telling you. I'm asking you, pal. You got me?
You're gonna get whipped.
Isn't it normally the other way around?
Well, see you later.
Which means that then I guess
Yeah.
we'll just go straight there.
So, shall we adjourn this to the garden, Phoenix Wright?
There looks to be a beautiful bench that we can both sit on together.
with our picnic.
And we can feed the birds with this bread that I have with me.
Of course. What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off. But before Phoenix and Franziska adjourn to the garden for something that is most definitely not a date, I'm afraid we're out of time.
Oh, shucks. Already? No. Well, thank you very much for tuning in again, guys. If you do like our content, why don't you consider subscribing to our channel? Give the video a like, ring the little bell to get notifications of our new content, and do a little happy dance if you're feeling like it. And yeah, you can leave a comment, say what you like about it, what you don't like about it, or something in between, whichever you fancy.
We have so few comments.
Do you
we
ship
do read
Maya
them.
and Phoenix or Franziska and Phoenix?
Oh, that's true.
Do you ship Phoenix and Edgeworth?
I mean, I think they would be a cute little couple, to be fair.
It's a harem with Phoenix with all of the male and female characters.
Oh my goodness.
Except for Pearls, obviously.
Yeah. We don't
Yep.
Jesus
condone that
Christ.
sort of action.
Absolutely
Jeez.
not.
But with that, on that note, it's bye bye from me.
We're sorry.
Take care, everyone.